Hello everyone, how are you? So in today's class we'll be doing progression and series. This is an important topic in CAT Quantitative Aptitude syllabus and you can expect 1 to 2 questions from this topic. So let's start. Okay, so today we will be doing arithmetic progression, geometric progression, harmonic progression, relationship between AM, GM and HM, summation formulas, some special series, and finally the most important tips and tricks which we'll be using in this chapter. So let's start with arithmetic progression. Now, what is arithmetic progression? Arithmetic progression is any series wherein any two consecutive numbers have the same common difference. For example, let's assume a series 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and 11. Here you can see any two consecutive numbers have the same common difference. So let's see one by one what are the terms which we'll be using in arithmetic progression. So the first term, which is 1, we denote it as A. A is called the first term. Now the common difference, which is 2 in this case, is denoted by D, common difference. There is one more term L, which is said to be the last term of a series. Now here in our example, A equals to 1, D equals to the common difference, which is 2, and L is the last term, which is 11. Super clear? Now let's see some formulas which we'll be using in arithmetic progression. So let's say the nth term of this arithmetic progression be denoted as Tn. Now Tn has a formula which is a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. So let's say we want to find out the third term of the arithmetic progression. So T3 equals to a plus 3 minus 1 into d. Putting the values of a and d from the above example, we get T3 equals to 1 plus 3 minus 1 into 2, which is nothing but 1 plus 4, which is equal to 5. We can check third term is 5. Super clear. Now we have a summation formula. Summation means the sum of the terms of an arithmetic progression. We denote it as Sn. Sn equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Say we want to find out the sum of all the 6 terms of this AP. Now sum is equals to 6 by 2 into 2 into 1 plus 6 minus 1 into 2. We have taken n equals to 6 since there are 6 terms in the AP. This equals to 3 into 2 plus 5 into that is 10. This equals to 36. Right. There is one more formula for summation. Sn can also be determined as Sn equals to n by 2 into a plus l. Let's cross check this. Sn equals to 6 by 2, a is 1 and l is 11. This equals to 3 into 12, which is again 36. So there is one more important formula in arithmetic progression, which is arithmetic mean, which is denoted as AM. So AM is the average between two numbers A and B. So we can denote AM as AM equals to A plus B divided by 2. Let's say A equals to 3, B equals to 7. Therefore, AM will be 3 plus 7 divided by 2, which is nothing but 10 by 2 equals to 5. One more important observation if you will see here is, if we put A, comma AM, comma B, these three terms will be in AP. Let's see 3, comma AM, which is 5, comma B, which is 7. These three terms are in AP. They have the same common difference, right? Sometimes in question we are also asked to insert 3 or 4 AMs in a series. For example, let's say we are having A and B as two numbers given. We are required to insert, let's say, 4 AMs between A and B. Right. Now, how will you proceed? As we have already observed that if we insert an AM between two numbers, the three numbers will be in AP. So let's say the 4 AMs is AM1, AM2, AM3 and AM4. So if I arrange this 4 AMs between A and B, this entire 6 numbers will be in AP. So A is if it is here and B is here. So these 6 numbers are in AP, right? Now if these 6 numbers are in AP, then B is the 6th term. Clear? Now if I'll say the common difference of this series is D and B is the 6th term. So T6 equals to A plus 6 minus 1 into D, right? Therefore, T6 is nothing but B. B equals to A plus 5D, right? Or D equals to B minus A by 5. So this is nothing but B minus A divided by number of AMs to be inserted plus 1. So our formula becomes the AMs to be inserted will have a common difference such that D equals to B minus A by n plus 1. Super clear? Okay, so let's try to understand this with an example. Let's say A equals to 10, B equals to 40, and let's say we are to insert 5 AMs. So a total of 7 terms we are having, of which A is 1, B is 1 and 5 are AMs. Now we know the common difference of this entire 7 terms will be B minus A by n plus 1. N is the number of AMs. Please remember. D equals to B minus A by n plus 1, which is equals to 40 minus 10 divided by 5 plus 1. This equals to 30 by 6, or D equals to 5. So the series will be 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Here 10 was my A, 40 was my B, and 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, these 5 are my 5 AMs inserted. Clear? Also in sometimes in exam we are asked to construct AP. Let's say we are to construct a AP consisting of odd number of terms. Let's say let's construct an AP with odd number of terms. Say I want to construct an AP of 5 terms. Example, right? So I'll construct it as I will consider the middle term as A. I will add D as a common difference. So A is my middle term, which is the third term, is T3. The fourth term will be A plus D. Fifth term will be A plus 2D. Similarly, if I go backward, so I have to subtract D. So my T2 will be A minus D. T1 will be A minus 2D. When we will be doing the practice session, we will understand that why we are doing this and how it is making our calculations very simple and super fast. Similarly, if we are to construct an AP with even number of terms, in that case, we will be constructing an AP as AP with even number of terms. Let's say we have to construct 4 terms. So I will say A minus D, A plus D, A plus 3D, and this A minus 3D. Some of you will already have observed here is if I add this all 4 terms, all my D's are getting cancelled. Similarly, in the odd number construction, if I add all the 5 terms, my D's are getting cancelled. So that is the logic of why we are doing here. Again, please don't be afraid. We'll be doing multiple sums. So you will be super clear of why we are doing it. Right. So if even number of terms are there, you will construct an AP with a common difference of 2D. And for odd number terms, the middle term will be A, then add D and subtract D, and you can construct an AP with any number of odd terms, right? Okay. In geometric progression, it's a progression wherein any two consecutive numbers have the same ratio. For example, let's say a series with 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. If you will notice, the ratio of the second term is to the first term is the same as third term is to the second term, and so on. We call it as a common ratio. So again, the denotation here will be as follows. The first term is again denoted as A, which is my first term. A is my first term. The common ratio 2 is denoted as R. R is my common ratio. Right. Now, if I denote Tn as the nth term of a geometric progression, then Tn becomes Tn equals to A into R to the power n minus 1. For example, in the above progression, if you want to find out what is my third term, therefore T3 equals to A into R to the power 3 minus 1, which is nothing but A is 1, R is the common ratio, which is 2 in this case. 2 to the power 3 minus 1 is again 2. So T3 becomes 4. It's matching. Right. Now, what if I want to find the sum of the n terms? Sn. Sn equals to A into R to the power n minus 1 divided by R minus 1. So, in this case, Sn will be 1 into R is common ratio is 2, 2 to the power 6. Total 6 terms are there. So, 2 to the power 6 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1. This equals to 2 to the power 6 is 64. 64 minus 1, which is 63. If you add these 6 terms, you will get 63. So these two are very important formulas for geometric progression. You should remember it. Sometimes we are also given about infinite number of terms in a geometric progression. So that is an infinite GP. So for the formula for summation of an infinite GP is given as summation of an infinite terms of a GP is given as A divided by 1 minus R, where mod R is less than 1. Now, this condition of mod R is less than 1 is required to have a valid summation, right? For the sum to exist. So sometimes you are asked to find the sum of infinite terms of a GP, where this formula will be very useful. So there is also a concept called geometric mean. Likewise, like we have done in arithmetic progression, arithmetic mean, here it is called geometric mean, GM. So GM is denoted as the square root of the two numbers. GM equals to root under AB, right? So for example, A is 2, B is 32, then GM of A and B will be root under AB, which is root under 2 into 32, which equals to 8, right? Suppose we are given two terms A and B and we are required to insert, let's say, 4 GMs. This is a very similar concept as we have done in arithmetic progression. So if we arrange these 6 terms will be in GP as we have done in AP. If you will see, even in the first case, if you arrange 2, 8, 32, this is in GP with a common ratio of 4. Similarly, if I insert 4 GMs between two numbers, the 6 terms will be in GP. So if I arrange A, GM1, GM2, GM3, GM4 and B. So these 6 terms, B will be my T6. So T6 equals to A into R to the power n minus 1. This equals to A into R to the power n minus 1. N is 6. So 6 minus 1 is 5. Therefore, T6, which is my B, equals to A into R to the power 5, or R equals to B divided by A whole to the power 1 by 5. This is nothing but B by A whole to the power 1 by n plus 1, where n is number of GMs inserted. Right? So my common ratio for the 6 terms will be R equals to B by A whole to the power 1 by n plus 1. Right? Let's move on to the next topic. The next topic is harmonic progression. It is very simple. AP अगर है तो just inverse of AP will be my HP. For example, अगर मैं बोलूं कि ABC are in AP, then 1 by A, 1 by B, 1 by C will be in HP. As simple as that. Now, for example, let's say मैं बोलता हूँ 2, 4, 6, 8 एक AP सीरीज है, करेक्ट, कॉमन डिफरेंस 2 है, AP सीरीज है. Now 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 6, 1 by 8 will be in HP. As simple as that. Now इसके बाद now let's see some formulas. अगर A, B, C HP में है, this implies that 1 by B minus 1 by A equals to 1 by C minus 1 by B. अब बोलोगे ये कैसे हुआ? Very simple. Just reverse the logic. A, B, C अगर HP में है, this implies that 1 by A, 1 by B, 1 by C will be in AP. Can we say that? Yes, sir, you can say that. Now, हम AP का एक rule जानते हैं. The difference between any two consecutive terms will be the same throughout the series. So in this case, the difference between these first term and second term will be the same as the difference between the third term and the second term. This implies that T2 minus T1 will be equal to T3 minus T2, which equals to common difference of the AP. What is T2? T2 is 1 by B. What is T1? 1 by A equals to T3 is 1 by C minus T2 is 1 by B. Aya. Very simple property, just apply logic. It's as clear as that. Sometimes एक छोटा सा concept आता है harmonic mean का. So just let's see for exam sake. So HM harmonic mean equals to n by 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by C plus dot 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 plus 1 by Tn. Right? So harmonic mean का ये formula होता है where n is the number of terms and A, B, C dot 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 till Tn are in HP. Right? Let's say we are given two terms A and B and we are asked to insert an AM between A and B. So HM क्या हो जाएगा? 2 divided by 1 by A plus 1 by B, which equals to 2 divided by A plus B divided by AB. This equals to 2AB divided by A plus B. Therefore, HM of two numbers will be 2AB divided by A plus B. Right? This is my generic formula, the first big formula. आपको दो टर्म्स दिया हुआ है, तीन टर्म्स दिया हुआ है, जितना n number of terms दिया हुआ है, you can construct your HM का formula. Right? Let's move on to the next topic. Okay, so we have already covered what is AM, what is GM, and what is HM. Let's rewrite it. AM equals to A plus B by 2, दो numbers का average. GM equals to square root of two terms A and B. And HM जो अभी हम just किए है, HM equals to 2AB divided by A plus B. Right? एक अगर आप relationship देखोगे कि AM will always be greater than equal to GM, which is always greater than equal to HM. This is first condition, first property. Second property which you can see here is AM into HM equals to GM square. Let's see how it is being derived. AM into HM. AM is A plus B by 2 and HM is 2AB by A plus B. This can be simplified as 2 cancel. A plus B and A plus B are cancelled. What we are left is AB. AB is nothing but root AB whole square, or this equals to GM square. Therefore, AM into HM equals to GM square. The first property, AM is greater than GM, is one of the most important formulas in CAT quantitative aptitude. We will see innumerable number of applications of this formula in algebra as well. When we will be doing algebra concept video, we will see there. So there are summation formulas in progressions and series. Let's see one by one. For example, we want to find a sum of n natural numbers. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus dot 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 up to n terms. So we denote it as summation n. Summation n equals to n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Suppose we want to find summation of first 10 natural numbers. So summation n, where n equals to 1 to 10, will be 10 into 10 plus 1 divided by 2. which equals to 55. Right? This is an important formula. Now we want to find the sum of first square natural numbers. यहाँ कट है. Now let's say we want to find the sum of 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square up to n number of terms. So how will you find that? 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus dot 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 up to n terms. This equals to summation n square, which is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6. Right? Say we want to find the sum of first 6 natural numbers square. So summation n square, where n runs from 1 to 6, equals to 6 into 6 plus 1 into 12 plus 1 divided by 6. This equals to 7 into 13, which is 91. Right? Now let's say we want to find the sum of cube of first n natural numbers. So 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus dot 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 up to n terms will be denoted as summation n cube equals to n into n plus 1 divided by 2 whole square. फॉर्मूला सेम है समेशन n का, जस्ट आपको होल स्क्वायर करना है. राइट? सो सपोज हमें सम ऑफ फर्स्ट 5 क्यूब्स चाहिए, दैट इज 1 क्यूब प्लस 2 क्यूब प्लस 3 क्यूब प्लस 4 क्यूब प्लस 5 क्यूब. Therefore summation n cube, where n runs from 1 to 5, equals to 5 into 5 plus 1 divided by 2 whole square. This equals to 5 into 3 whole square. This equals to 225. Super clear? So these are the three summation formulas which we'll be often using while solving sums. Let's move on to the next topic. So in special series हम दो type of series देखेंगे. Let's see one by one. So the first one is infinite AGP series. इस टाइप ऑफ सीरीज में हमें अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन एंड ज्योमेट्रिक प्रोग्रेशन दोनों का एलिमेंट्स दिखेगा. लेट्स सी. a, 2a square, 3a cube, 4a to the power 4, dot 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 till infinity. यहाँ पे अगर आप देखोगे जो नंबर वाला पार्ट है 1, जैसे a के पहले 1 है, 1 2 3 4, ये एक AP सीरीज है जिसका कॉमन डिफरेंस 1 है. Whereas the algebraic portion a square, a cube, a to the power 4 and so on is GP series with a common ratio of a. Clear? अब मुझे बोला गया कि यार इसका सम निकाल के दिखाओ. Let's say S is the sum. S equals to a plus 2a square plus 3a cube plus 4a to the power 4 plus dot 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 till infinity. Right? Infinite AGB series को आपको solve करने के लिए the most crucial step is you have to find the common ratio. जो आपका AGP series में आपको जो common ratio GP part का, उसको आपको entire equation से multiply करना है. So here common ratio is a. So LHS में a से multiply किया, फिर RHS में a से multiply करेंगे. So a into s equals to, now मैं a से multiply किया a तो a square. Now the point here is आपको एक टर्म शिफ्ट करके लिखना है. So a into a is a square, आपको इसके नीचे लिखना होगा. फिर 2a square से आप a multiply किए करोगे तो आपको 2a cube मिलेगा, वो आपको इसके नीचे लिखना होगा. 3a cube into a is 3a to the power 4 and so on. Right? तो आपका पहला इक्वेशन इज इक्वेशन 1, सेकंड इक्वेशन इज इक्वेशन 2. सो वी आर डूइंग 1 minus 2. वी आर गेटिंग s minus as is 1 minus a into s equals to a minus 0 is a plus 2a square minus a square is a square plus 3a cube minus 2a cube is a cube plus 4a to the power 4 minus 3a to the power 4 is a to the power 4 plus dot 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 till infinity. This implies that 1 minus a into s equals to, now a plus a square plus a cube plus dot 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 till infinity is my infinite GP series, which उसका फॉर्मूला क्या होता है a by 1 minus r. यहाँ पे कॉमन रेशियो क्या है a. This implies that s equals to a by 1 minus a whole square. So यहाँ पे आपने steps देखा. I have to identify whether it is a AGP infinite series. AGP series identify करने का मुझे common ratio चाहिए. मैं S equals to denote करूँगा entire series को का summation. Now I will multiply the S with A, which is my common ratio, and I will shift one term to the right, and finally I will subtract these two equations and I will get my answer. Next is, कई बार हमें ऐसा series भी दिया जाता है जिसका common difference is an AP. फॉर एग्जाम्पल लेट्स एक सीरीज है 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16 एंड सो ऑन. ठीक है. यहाँ पे अगर आप देखोगे जो कॉमन डिफरेंस है, दिस इज एन एपी. पहले 1 से बढ़ रहा है, फिर 2 से बढ़ रहा है, फिर 3 से बढ़ रहा है, फिर 4 से बढ़ रहा है, फिर 5 से बढ़ रहा है. तो दिस एन इंक्रीजिंग एपी सीरीज. जो कॉमन डिफरेंस है विच इज इन एपी. नाउ यहाँ पे क्या होता है, यू हैव टू डिनोट Tn as an square plus bn plus c. Tn is my nth term of this kind of series. So let's put one by one what is the value of a and b and c and are coming. So T1 is 1 equals to a into n square, which is 1 square a plus b plus c, right? T2 क्या हो रहा है? T2 is 2. 2 equals to 4a plus 2b plus c, and T3, which is equals to 4, equals to 9a plus 3b plus c. ठीक है. Now T1 and T2 से हमें a और b का रिलेशनशिप मिलेगा. कैसे? T2 minus T1 is nothing but 1 equals to 3a plus b. And वापस आप T3 and T2 subtract करोगे. T3 minus T2 we get 2 equals to 5a plus b. Right. Now 1 equals to 3a plus b, 2 equals to 5a plus b. Therefore we can say 2 into 3a plus b equals to 5a plus b, which equals to 2. Right. This implies that 6a plus 2b equals to 5a plus b. This implies that a plus b equals to 0. आपको a plus b equals to 0 दिया हुआ है. अगर आप t1 में वैल्यू डालोगे a plus b equals to 0, तो आपका c equals to 1 आ जाएगा. करेक्ट. जब c equals to 1 आएगा, तो आप T2 और T3 में अगर वैल्यू पुट करोगे c का, तो आपका a और b का वैल्यू आ जाएगा. चलिए हम पुट कर देखते हैं. जब c equals to 1 है, तो T2 equals to 4a plus 2b plus 1 equals to 2. This implies that 4a plus 2b equals to 1. ये पहला आया इक्वेशन. और T3 equals to 9a plus 3b plus 1 equals to 4. This implies that 9a plus 3b equals to 3. ठीक है. आप एक काम करिए, इस दो इक्वेशन को सिंप्लीफाई करते हैं. तो 9a plus 3b equals to 3 और 18a plus 6b equals to 6. Now फर्स्ट इक्वेशन को आप 3 से मल्टीप्लाई कीजिए. So 12a plus 6b equals to 3. This implies that 6a, आप इस दोनों इक्वेशन को माइनस कीजिए, तो 6b कैंसिल. 6a equals to 3 और a equals to half. a equals to half हुआ तो b equals to minus half, क्योंकि a plus b equals to 0 है. तो आपका इक्वेशन आ गया. राइट. चलिए थोड़ा समराइज, लेट्स समराइज इट. सो a equals to half, b equals to minus half and c equals to 1. सो tn क्या हो जाएगा? हाफ n स्क्वायर माइनस हाफ n प्लस 1. सो मुझे अगर समेशन ऑफ दिस सीरीज चाहिए, तो समेशन इक्वल्स टू I equals to 1 till n half n square minus half n plus 1. This equals to half summation n square minus half summation n plus summation 1 मतलब sum n, मतलब 1 plus 1 plus 1 till n times is n. So half summation n square का फॉर्मूला हमने किया है half into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6 प्लस हाफ समेशन n भी हमने किया है हाफ इंटू n प्लस 1 by 2 प्लस n. दिस इज माई आंसर. राइट. So this is a series where the common difference is increasing and the common difference is in AP. Right. So finally, let's come to the last leg of our lecture, tips and tricks. So एपी के क्वेश्चंस में कई बार ना आपके एज्यूम कर लेने से आंसर बहुत फास्ट हो जाता है. सो आपको दे दिया था क्वेश्चन में एल्जेब्रिक टर्म्स की, लेट्स से एबीसी आर इन एपी और जीपी और एचपी कुछ भी दिया रहेगा, और हम कुछ कैलकुलेशंस बोलेगा कैसे कुछ करने का, और आपको फाइनली से फिफ्थ टर्म, सिक्स्थ टर्म और द कॉमन रेशियो और द कॉमन डिफरेंस निकालने बोलेगा. ऐसे केसेस में अगर हो सके तो आप सिंपली पुट करके देख सकते हो कि अगर आपको दिया गया एबीसी एपी में, तो आप मान लो ना 1 2 3 एपी में, तो इससे क्या है ना कि आपका एल्जेब्रिक पोर्शन कम हो जाएगा और क्वेश्चन और फास्ट बन जाएगा. Right. This is one of the most important tricks which I used while solving mocks as well as in my examination. Also, एक एक अच्छा concept है जो इस टाइप का क्वेश्चन आता भी है कैट में. I want to share with you guys. So let's say हमें टू सीरीज दिया हुआ है, दो सीरीज. Let's say पहला सीरीज है 1 5 9 13 17 एंड सो ऑन, और दूसरा सीरीज से दिया हुआ है 3 8 13 18 23 एंड सो ऑन. अब हमें बोला गया है कि से फाइंड द कॉमन टर्म्स बिटवीन दीज टू सीरीज. सो या तो आप कॉमन टर्म्स निकाल लो पहले. फॉर एग्जांपल देखते हैं इसमें कि 13 ही कॉमन टर्म दिख रहा है हमें यहाँ से. नेक्स्ट कॉमन टर्म से इसको थोड़ा और एक्सपेंड कर लेते हैं. +4 21 25 20 9 33 एंड सो ऑन. इसको भी थोड़ा एक्सपेंड करते हैं. 23 फिर 28 फिर 33 एंड सो ऑन. सो अगर हमें यहाँ दिख रहा है 33 भी कॉमन टर्म है. सो ऐसे हमें कॉमन टर्म्स दिख रहे हैं, तो हमारा आ रहा है कॉमन टर्म्स का भी एक अपना सीरीज होता है. 13 33 नेक्स्ट टर्म आते रहेगा, ऐसे एक सीरीज बनेगा. सो एक इम्पॉर्टेंट ऑब्जर्वेशन यहाँ पे ये है कि इस टाइप ऑफ सम्स में हमेशा याद रखिएगा, जो कॉमन टर्म्स का भी जो सीरीज बनेगा ना वो भी एपी में. लेट्स गो डीप. पहला सीरीज जो आपका दिया गया है ये एक एपी सीरीज है जिसमें कॉमन डिफरेंस इज 4, पूरा क्लियर दिख रहा है. सेकेंड सीरीज जो दिया हुआ है वो भी एपी सीरीज है जिसका कॉमन डिफरेंस 5 है. सो आपको अगर इसे जल्दी करना है, फटाफट सम सॉल्व करना है, तो आपका पहला गोल होना चाहिए, मुझे पहला टर्म जानना है कि पहला टर्म कौन सा कॉमन आ रहा है. तो हमें दिख गया यहाँ पे 13 कॉमन टर्म पहला है. ठीक है. अब मुझे पता है कि जो कॉमन टर्म्स का भी जो सीरीज है ना वो भी एपी में होता है. तो मुझे अगर ए पता है, फर्स्ट टर्म ऑफ माई कॉमन टर्म ऑफ द सीरीज इज 13. अब अगर मैं कॉमन डिफरेंस निकाल लूँ तो मेरा सीरीज निकल जाएगा. सो इसमें ट्रिक क्या होता है कि एलसीएम ऑफ common difference of the first series comma common difference of the second series will be my common difference of common terms ka series. So common difference is 4 and 5 for the two series. So LCM of 4 and 5 is nothing but 20. So 20 is my common difference of common terms ka series. So if my first term is 13, कॉमन डिफरेंस इज 20, तो मेरे को कॉमन टर्म्स का सीरीज मिल जाएगा विच इज 13 33 20 और ऐड कर दीजिए 53, 20 और ऐड कर दीजिए 73. ऐसे करते करते आपको कॉमन टर्म्स का सीरीज मिल जाएगा. क्वेश्चंस आपको ऐसे भी कंफ्यूज कर सकता है कि फाइंड द हाईएस्ट कॉमन टर्म लेस देन 1000 लेस देन 10,000. आपका आराम से निकल जाएगा. आपका अगर ये सीरीज आ गया है, आप कोई भी क्वेश्चन कैसे भी घुमा लीजिए आपका आ जाएगा. तो दिस formula LCM of two common differences is very useful to find the common terms ka series. So I hope you liked this video. So please like, share and subscribe my channel and have a great day ahead. Bye.